Okay, so welcome everyone to this event on high-dimensional mathematics. This is an event that is organized by the Cantab Capital Institute for the Mathematics of Information with wonderful support by the Turing Gateway for Mathematics. And for those of you for whom this is the first contact with this institute, let me just say a few words about what this institute is. So the Cantab Capital Institute is based here or just next door in the Faculty of Mathematics, comprised by two departments, the Department of Applied Mathematics and Theoretical Physics and the Department of Pure Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. And it's really a genuine collaboration between all areas of mathematics that deal with the question of how to extract information from data. So this is the exciting thing about this institute, I believe, is that we brought together, people in number theory with statisticians and people who are working on partial differential equations or numerical analysis to talk to each other to solve some of the pressing questions around data. So this institute has been founded out of a generous donation from Cantab Capital Partners. Matt Kilea, who is one of the CEOs in Cantab Capital, is going to address you with a few words later on. And we have launched this institute about a year ago, and we are now all up and running. We have about 30 faculty members from the two departments affiliated with the institute. The first cohort of PhD students has started in October, and they will tell you later on what they are doing. We have just hired 3 Cantab fellows, research fellows, who are going to start with us in September. 2 of them are also here and going to speak later on. We have a very rich teaching and research program for the students, for us as faculty members, enhanced by a distinguished visitor program where we invite internationally leading people in this arena of mathematics of information. So we are all very excited about where we are now, and we are very excited about all the talks that are coming up today. Let me just say one more thing which came up actually in our external board meeting that we had yesterday evening, which was the question, what is, given all this myriad of data science institutes that are popping up like mushrooms in this country and internationally, what is the unique selling point of the Cantab Capital Institute? And I think the answer is quite short. It's based in one of the strongest mathematics departments in the world. And it's not hard to believe that, like physics has led the Industrial Revolution in the last century, that mathematics is really the key to answering questions around extracting information from data. And so we will see some of the things that mathematicians are doing in this arena today. And before that, I'm going to hand over to Matt to also say a few words to you.
All right, thank you, Carola. Hi, everyone. So as Carola said, I'm the head of research at Cantab. So I'm really just here to welcome you to this conference today on behalf of Cantab Capital. It's great to be here as always. As Carola said, it's a year ago, pretty much the day that we had our first institute conference on a sort of similarly sunny day. So it's great to be back again and also bring the sun for at least one day. A lot's happened in the last year, so that's been great. And you'll see that today. I think the two most probably important things are, first of all, we have a lot more people than we did a year ago, so many people have joined. And second of all, they've done a lot of interesting and important work. So the whole point of today is to really sort of see that and sort of immerse ourselves in it and just enjoy that really. Just on behalf of Cantab, a couple of things. So first of all, a lot of people are wanting to know a bit more about us and what we do. So I won't say much more now. But we do have a stand actually in the back room, so it's in the poster room, or more importantly, it's where the food will be served later as well. So if you want to come and talk to us, please do about Cantab, and also you know, we're a systematic hedge fund. We use lots of mathematics, optimization, and statistics. So we have a lot of interesting problems of our own. So if you'd like to come and talk about those as well, then please do. Aside from that, also, I'd just like to point out that Chris is one of our senior researchers at Cantab. He's giving a talk today, in fact, right after me. So if you want to talk to him, he's around all day as well to talk more about that work. It's some interesting work. It's also one of the successes that we've had, I think, with the Institute, in terms of it was a collaboration also with some students who, Andrew and Oliver, who we sort of found through the Institute, and they came to Cantab for a few weeks and did some great stuff with Chris. So that's a really nice thing. So we're very happy to present sort of some of the early tentative conclusions of that work. All right, I think that's all from me. As one other thing, we're going to have a minute's silence. So there's a nationwide minutes of silence today at 11, and that's obviously for events in Manchester earlier in the week. So just to let you know about that. All right, fine. So in that case, I think I shall hand over to Chris. Thanks, everyone.